My number one rarest toy is my original G1 Megatron. This is the toy that changed toy history. Megatron was modeled after a real Walther P-38 handgun, and because of that, it was eventually pulled, altered, and replaced forever. I'm still surprised this toy was ever made and that we were actually allowed to run around as kids holding it and waving it in the air. If you've never seen a real Walther P-38, look it up. This toy is incredibly accurate and looks surprisingly close to the real thing, right down to the fine details. Loose or boxed, owning original Megatron is owning a piece of toy industry history. One Christmas, I actually asked for both Optimus Prime and Megatron. That year, Santa got a little mixed up and he brought me Optimus Prime and Soundwave instead. And those two ended up being my two favorite Transformers to this day. But I did eventually get a Megatron as a kid, so having one again as an adult just feels right. My son actually found this one. We were at a vintage toy show in an old mall in Louisville, Texas. We got there early when they opened. We were doing our first walk around, just browsing to see if there was anything we couldn't live without. My son walks over and he whispers into my ear, "Dad, there's a guy over there with a G1 Megatron." I tried to hide my excitement, maybe a little bit leery that my son didn't know what he was talking about. And I whispered back, "Don't act like we're interested." So we walk over. I glanced at it once, kind of walked around, acted like I wasn't interested. I came back over. I picked it up. I really looked it over from head to toe. It had all the pieces. It seemed complete. It was pretty clean. I was going to try to make a deal, but I wanted it so bad I couldn't walk away. And I'm pretty sure the vendor knew that too. So my poker face failed me. So I pulled the trigger, pun intended. I believe I paid around $300 for it, which felt pretty fair at the time. That Megatron is never leaving my collection. Later on, I picked up this acrylic display stand I found online. It was made especially for the G1 Megatron, so I could proudly display it in my collection.